Okay, here we are again. Oh, dog has knocked my camera out of the way. Oh, what are you doing, Chubby? Oh, he's gonna get my lap. Oh, well, anyway, I got some stuff in the mail. Hi, hello. Here, you wanna wait there? From eBay, of course. I went to eBay again, of course. I do this all the time. And, I gotta stop going to that place. And what did I get? Oh yeah, I remember. I know what I need. I got stuff before you even get the equipment that shows up. I got 2 manuals, if I can get them out of here. I have to cut it open here a little bit more. Or I'll cut open the manuals at the same time. Alright. Everybody knows I'm a collector, right? I collect everything. Everything and anything. Well, here we go. Oh, there's some separators in there. Oh, there we go. And what is this for? Diagnostic Instruction and Troubleshooting Manual for the Commodore 64. Why have I done that, you say? Well, it's called something else to collect again. I used to have a Commodore 64 years ago. Of course, got rid of it. And now, all of a sudden, even though they're the slowest computer in the world, people have decided, oh, they like to collect these things. It's kind of like a retro thing, I guess. Getting the old computers back together and up and running. And I think, I don't remember what this box was. I don't know if this was the disk drive for one, or the computer itself, or what. This is the other box. So I got the manuals first, and this just came today too, along with the manuals. In fact, the mailman hand-delivered this box to me. Let's see if I can open it. We got there now at the end. Always tape, more tape. Well, I don't mind cutting tape as long as it's still in one piece and not busted up. And they got enough fragile stickers on it, so hopefully did something. I don't know what. Oh yes. Oh boy, they really packed it, I'll tell you that. Wow. Can't get it out, it's wedged in. I might see if I can de-wedge it. Well, I don't remember it being this big. This should be. Floppy disk drive. And power. Whew, this thing is bigger than I thought. Bigger than I remember. I don't remember having something this big. But anyway, of all things. Yeah, there it is. That is the disk drive. A 5 1/4 inch disk drive. This is how long it is. For the Commodore 64, if you can believe that. That's how big it was. Now, the only thing they said was it did have a chunk taken out of the plastic right here in the corner. Not a big deal as long as nothing else is busted in it. It survived pretty well. It was packed really tight. So, and it's really heavy. Why? Because the power supply is built into it. So it just needs a power cord. And I have cables coming in another one. So that's okay. And it does actually have a fuse in the back and everything else. So anyway, I used to have one of these back in 86, I think. Or before that, 83. I don't remember. I know it was in the 80s sometime, anyhow, that I had it. What do you want? You want to look at the box, Chubby? There's nothing else in the box. Nothing else at all. But yeah, and the Commodore 64 itself is coming separately. I ended up offering a guy $100 for it. It was working, still in the original box and everything, so that will be coming. Probably won't be here for another 5 days or so. And that. So, let's see. Does this floppy disk drive seal up? It looks like it does move. Ah. Oh yeah. Ooh, sorry about that. That's what it's supposed to be. Spring loaded. Flip it down, put the disc in, and it goes back up. So that part looks like it's perfectly fine. Well, I'll plug it in some other time. But anyhow, I have that going on here, and then I have this amplifier taken apart. You can see this. I take another plate off, and what do we see? What we see is they built this thing kind of. There was another plate. This one here that went over top of this, but everything's built on boards. So you unscrew those, and you take the board out, and then you can go ahead and check it. And of course, underneath the boards are more capacitors. Every one of these, all three of these, have capacitors underneath. So basically, I can take them apart. Selenium rectifiers normally go bad. So I'll have to check and see if that one's gone bad. And but anyway, I got stuff going on. And then I had all the other stuff I had to take off of it. Oh, and the dog's gonna start barking. I know he. All right, near the end of the video anyway. So let's do another one from Chubby. 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 Do you want to say hi? Oh, yeah. You're a silly dog. Well, the cats are asleep in the other room, so he's just playing all over the bed now. He's just rolling all over the place. He's having fun without the cats here. Huh? Aren't you? Okay, well, want to say goodbye? Say bye? I had to cut his fur off yesterday a little bit over his eyes. He couldn't see anything. He's getting kind of bad. Still needs his coat because he'll get cold otherwise going outside. It was 24 degrees going out this morning, wasn't it? Kind of on the cold side. My brother Ron slipped on his ice in his driveway twice today. Once he went ahead and first time he fell, luckily his head hit my foot. He stubbed my toe. Saved his head from hitting the concrete and the ice. So anyhow, yeah, it's been cold here. Anyhow, that's going to be it for now. My timer's running down. Okay, and we'll see you guys later.